Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy hump day. Let's slow this down today and allow ourselves to get into the moment, this moment right now, because this is all that we have. This is all that we are, this moment. I hear so many teachers out there, or spirituality teachers, who say, like, be in the moment. You are just a moment. And I used to say it as like an affirmation type of thing. Like, you are just moment, but I never really experienced what it was like to be just a moment until recently. And it's so true that we are just this moment. And what can happen is we may not feel like we're just this moment because we bring into this moment thoughts of something that may have happened before, or thoughts of a potential future that hasn't even happened yet. But even the future and even those stuff we look back at was just a moment at the time. It was a moment. And even right now, it's a moment. But when you can allow yourself to fully be here in this moment, like this conversation that we're having, of fully being here, it's just a different vastness that shows up, because your energy and focus is not on another situation or thoughts of being somewhere else, or even being stuck from thinking about things that may have happened before, and then we bring emotions from those moments into now, or holding those emotions. We can actually just let it all go, because that's what life is really about. Just these experiences. Let the experience run through. You have some emotion tied towards, cool. Let the emotions flow in and flow out. And what can happen is we allow moments before, or even moments that we are thinking about in our mind for what if scenarios, to really get us in this emotional state in which we're not fully present because we're distracted by these thoughts. When you really just allow yourself to just drop it, when you really allow yourself to just be here, you get to see how life really is. Life is just an unfoldment. And in life, we do have experiences that we can't predict. Nobody can predict how their day is going to go. We may wish how our day may go, or even we may have wished how our relationships and things that we have goes, but there's so many different variables out there that are out of our control. And when you can really get into the place of accepting that there's a lot of stuff out of our control, but there's things that we can control, which is just being here in the moment authentically as you are in the moment. It allows you to experience differently. So I'm sure one of the questions is like, okay, how can I really be in this moment when I'm thinking about whatever may be happening, or something that may be happening or happened before? How can I really get into the moment? What if those thoughts that are happening in the moment is getting you present into the moment to connect with yourself, with what's going on emotionally? Check in with yourself in this moment. Ask yourself the questions like, how am I doing in this moment right now? How am I feeling? How am I being in this moment? It's like a check in. I do that for myself all the time. And it's so good to like check in internally with yourself, see how things are going, and you respond differently externally. We really are just this moment. And that's the first step of really allowing yourself to explore more about yourself, by just being here in this moment as you are. I'll know if the blurb happened. That's had a 20% battery thing that just happened. That's one of the stuff in the moment. I couldn't predict that. Or maybe I could have, because I saw my battery was down and I didn't charge it. So, it's one of those choices, free will. But just imagine like the energy that comes by just being fully here, being fully in whatever moment that you're in, like fully being in it. It's like a dance, like a flow, like really just being here, not thinking about tomorrow, not thinking about yesterday, just not even thinking either, just being here, like being. How are you being here right now? And it's okay. Honor yourself. Honor where you're at right now. Because that's it. That's all we gotta focus on. Focus on right now. How am I? What am I doing? How am I feeling? Don't attach it to I'm feeling this way because of this person. I'm feeling this way because this situation happened, or I'm feeling this way because of something I'm thinking about in the future. How are you feeling right now? And just allow yourself to feel that. Don't blame anybody else for it anymore, because that could give your power away. We so willingly give our power away to these external things. I mean, it does bring up emotions out of us, but just really think about that. This external thing is bringing up emotions inside of me. This external thing didn't go inside of you and or put these emotions inside of you. It was already there. And I know this from my own experiences. When you allow yourself to just honor what's happening in the present moment, how you are in this moment, these emotions and stuff, and just be okay with those, you expand deeper. You expand deeper into yourself. You get to learn more about why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. A lot of the times, the way that we're feeling right now is based upon previous experiences that we're conditioned to feel this certain way that we're feeling in this moment. But we won't be able to really grasp that until we allow ourselves to fully get into this moment right here, this moment, because you have all the tools you need in this moment to move forward into the next moments. But it takes that first step of honoring yourself of where you're at right now and being okay with it, not saying because of those external things or whatever. Just allow yourself to be how you are in this moment. And that concludes our moment together. Thank you. Stay connected.